You can't believe that Trump won? Millions of Union Democrats who voted for Obama in Michigan, Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania in 2008 saw their factories close down, pack up, and ship overseas. And you can't believe Trump won? Not only did they see their jobs, their homes, and their kids' college fund disappear, but they saw that our media, Hollywood, and school system had the nerve to tell them that they had white privilege while they were putting their children to bed, explaining to them why they had to move, switch schools, and why Santa Claus might not be visiting this year. Yeah, white privilege, huh? Countless steel and coal mills on the East Coast have been replaced with opiates and unemployment. Intelligent Americans in tech jobs on the West Coast have been shelved in favor of foreign immigrants with broken English in order to meet diversity quotas and make a larger profit. And you can't believe Trump won. Manufacturing plants in the Midwest have also been packed up and shipped overseas, resulting from bad trade deals, over-regulations, and ballooned corporate tax rates. Leftist politicians have decided that they know best when deciding how to spend your blue-collar, hard-earned American dollar, and you can't believe Trump won. Lawmakers have made it clear that Americans will be put last in line in favor of the same foreigner that has taken your job, undercut your wages, and brought in the same substances that have sedated the Americans after the depression sets in from your unemployment and foreclosed home. And you can't believe Trump won. Out-of-touch rich Hollywood superstars race to their platforms to tell you, the lower and middle-class white American, why you should check your privilege and preach to you about how Trump is an evil racist because he wants to build a wall and crack down on illegal immigration, yet they also praised Obama, who deported over 3 million people and called for a border wall as well in 2006. And you can't believe Trump won. Millions of hard-working Americans saw Democrats force a socialized government-controlled healthcare act down their throats while watching the president promise, if you like your doctor, you can keep it. Directly after 2013, a giant-sized portion of the country saw their HMO premiums skyrocket, many of them up over 60%, while millions of them discovered that, oh, by the way, you can't really keep your doctor. And you can't believe Trump won. Millions of Americans saw their president add more debt than any of his previous predecessors as he put the economic recovery on a virtual federal credit card and phantom stimulus package. They saw the federal regulations break records as the foot of the federal government came down on the necks of the American people, which caused manufacturing jobs to free fall and labor force participation rate to decline. And you can't believe Trump won? We see our politicians stand behind podiums for hours and hours and hours on end, preaching to veterans who have been rendered paraplegic on why illegal immigrants, who shouldn't be here in the first place, need to be ushered to the front of the line of importance in the process of lawmaking. All for votes. And you can't believe Trump won. Americans saw their children's schools racialize countless occurrences that have nothing to do with race. They saw their teachers telling white people that they are all evil colonialists and should commit mass suicide. They saw their president and media disregard every single white person shot by police while they sensationalized and racialized every single victim of a police shooting that wasn't white, even though there are far more whites who are killed by police every year. They saw their leader blame police and telling them that they have to do better to their faces at the actual funeral of 5 dead police officers in Dallas.
Although most of us do our best to guard against it and teach our children better, none of us is entirely innocent. No institution is entirely immune. And that includes our police departments. We know this.
And you can't believe Trump won. Americans saw riots and rampages at rallies in the streets of their country consisting of mostly foreigners who likely came to this country by way of chain migration and birthright citizenship. They saw them punching people, jumping on police cars, attacking police officers in broad daylight, flying the Mexican flag higher than the American flag, chanting "Make America Mexico Again." They saw terrorists who despise this country setting buildings ablaze, smashing windows of businesses, blocking veterans from entering speeches, and you can't believe Trump won?
Staff Sergeant David Stefaniak tried to enter President Trump's inauguration on Friday.
And Americans saw the ethnic mix of their country drastically change like the difference between day and night. They saw the source of immigration into every one of their beloved 50 states change from a healthy mix of many developed nations to coming from only one undeveloped one. All for votes. They saw robbery, rape, and sexual assault triple per 100,000 here since 1960 because of this. They saw their neighborhoods be transformed into mimicked renditions of the cities these aliens came from. They saw that they had to press 1 for English more and more and more every single year. And you can't believe Trump won. Man, can you believe that Trump won?